How's it going, guys? Rownin here, and as some of you may know, I recently started doing videos for Lilith Studios or Farlight Games AFK Journey 2, and I have been enjoying it quite a bit, actually, very surprisingly so for a mobile game. I think it's pretty fantastic. But they just recently started this thing called the Beta Voyage, okay? And you guys can sign up for this quite very easily, okay? There's a couple of ways. For one, you should join their Discord. I will have that linked down in the description. They are going to randomly be picking players from their Discord every day to join this beta voyage, okay? The beta voyage is obviously access to the game before its initial release. So if you guys want to do this, please join their Discord, and you might be picked. There is another way to sign up for it, and it is to go to their website. If you just Google AFK Journey, go to their official website, you'll see it right here, top corner. Join us in Beta Voyage. You will click here and it's going to give you all the information, okay? It is from January 22nd to the 28th is when you are eligible to sign up. So you have the next week or so to do this. So I encourage all of you who want to play this in beta access, jump on over and do this, okay? Here's the test information. The regions it's available to and not available to. The recruitment period, like I said, is the 22nd. I thought it was the 28th. It's the 27th. I apologize. And then the actual test will begin February 1st to February 7th, which is where you will have access to the game. And by participating in this, you will get a cosmetic of the Rose Eyes patch, which I think is awesome. I actually showed this in one of my gameplay videos. And I wish I had it, if I'm being honest. You'll also get an honorary title, which is pretty dang sweet. These are the recommended devices that you play the beta on. You can do this on an Android. It's got to have a Snapdragon 855 processor, Dimensity 1000, Kirin 990 or better. You have to have at least 6 gigs of RAM, and Android 9 and above, free disk space, 6 gigabytes, like I said. If you want to do this on an iPhone, obviously Apple A12 and above. So it looks like you could do this on an Apple 10s or more. I mean, you could do this on an iPad Mini 6 and iPad Pro 1. Wow. Okay, and you got to have at least 4 gigs. And then, of course, my recommendation, play it on PC. It's way better. Dude, playing everything on PC is just better. It is. There's a client I will show you guys. It's called Borderless Gaming. If you download this, although they don't recommend it, but I do, I 100% do, you can download, install this, and it'll show you right here. And you can favorite what games you want it to go full screen for. Boom, easy. Select AFK Journey and it's full screen, and the game looks fantastic in full screen. It really does. So that's how I would recommend going about it. Your processor needs to be at least an Intel Core i5 or an AMD Ryzen 5 or better. And actually, look at the graphics card requirement. It's not even that much. A GTX 970. That's not bad at all. That, I mean, almost everybody's computer these days is at least a 20 series, right? So I don't think you guys will have to worry too much here. Having 16 gigs or more, and at least Windows 10. Okay, those are the recommended devices. So this encompasses almost everybody, if I had to guess. Selection and notification details. So let's go over this. Due to limited testing, the beta voyage will have to be exclusive to a select number of participants. And from what I've read and understood, they're going to pick 3,000 players. 3,000 players to do this beta test. So by going through this process, you sign up their email, right? And within 1 to 3 days, they will, with the email provided, they will get back to you and let you know, okay? After downloading, please log into the game using the provided email address. After January 28th, 10 a.m., registered players can check if they have been selected for the beta voyage test by entering the email and verification code provided during registration on this page. This is a limited test. Please stay tuned for the next test recruitment information if you are not selected, and thank you for understanding. If you are a beta voyage tester, engage with the game and help us identify the potential issues. Together, we can make AFK Journey a more epic adventure for all. So guys, this is really important. Okay, it's not just like, ooh, I get to play a game. The developers themselves are actually looking for input from players, right? And this is companies that do this, they end up with the most successful games. Okay, developers who say, hey, I want your opinion. How can this be better? And that's what this test is about. Okay, so I really do encourage people to at least give it a shot, right? There's a couple things to note here. The beta voyage version is a test version that does not represent the final version of the game and may have instability and bugs. We invite all of you to provide feedback and suggestions, and we'll work hard to optimize the game based on your input. Thank you for understanding and support. See, this is exactly what I was saying, right? They need testers. They want to test the game. They want to put it under strenuous situations. They want us to find bugs. They want us to find issues. That way they can optimize the game so it's good and ready to go for its launch. Okay, I really do encourage this. If every one of my viewers could at least give this a shot, I would appreciate it. The iOS download instructions for Journey Test. Fill out the Journey Test recruitment questionnaire and provide your Apple account email. If you pass the screening, we will send a test invitation link to the email you provided. Please download TestFlight in advance. Tap the link in the email to download and install the game app via TestFlight. The same email is required for your game login. So all the information is here, guys. And you know, I'll just be real with you. I'm gonna ask you to do it because this is the first time a company has come to me and asked me to make videos on their game. And so I feel as though it's a big deal. And I want to show this company that I'm taking it seriously. That way, in the future, maybe other companies or maybe more deals from the same company will come back to me, right? If I am able to do what is asked of me and more, that's my goal. So I'm just going to ask my audience genuinely. You know, I hope you guys can partake in this and help me further my dream of being a YouTuber, right? Of furthering my YouTube career, as a lot would say. It's not really much of one at the moment, but hey, we're making moves, okay? So that's just me being straight up honest. So yeah, if you guys could help me out with this, I would appreciate it. I'm going to provide all the links, their Discord, this page, the beta voyage registration, everything down in the description below, so you guys could easily go access it. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.